Hi everyone, Donna Log Cabin Stitcher here, and I wanted to show you my August Mary Maxim Crochet Club Kit and then the review of July. So for August, we got this pattern here. It's called Beach Bag Blanket. This is a really cool idea. You make this big blanket and then you make a strap, I assume, and then it cinches up and it makes into this bag. So really cool idea. I've got a good start on it already. So this is what it's looking like. The yarn you get is called Flicka by Lion Brand. And you get 6 skeins, and this is the colorway, and it is 196 yards per skein. It's a number 3 weight, 50% cotton, 50% polyester, and this color is called Keepsake. So I found one correction maybe in the pattern already. It just seemed to work better when I changed this. So round number 18 on the 4th line where it says skip next 2 double crochets, I only skipped 1 double crochet. And then in the 6th line where it says skip next chain 1 space, I skip the next double crochet, not the chain 1, because I want to work in that chain 1 space. So that is the correction that I made. So hopefully this will work better for you if you're making this blanket. And then for July, last month, you got this pattern here, Lunar Tunic. And this is what the back looks like. This was a very easy pattern, worked up very quickly. The yarn, you got 3 cakes of It's a Wrap Rainbow by Red Heart. And the color is Couture. Each cake is 623 yards, and this says it's a number 1. Now on the pattern it says it's a number 2. I would say it's more a number 2 weight than a number 1. This is the colorway you got. And you make 4 granny squares, and I did not color coordinate them. I just used my yarn, and then when I ran out of, or when I got my granny square done and I started my next granny square, I just started where I ended off. So my granny squares are kind of 4 different colors. So this is what they look like. And I got my niece to model this for me, so I will put some pictures in at the end of her with it on. She had a t-shirt on when she put it on, so it looks kind of funny with the t-shirt, but it still looks nice. Now I did pick a color for my edging. As you can see, I picked a tan. And for the edging, I worked in the back loop only, so hopefully you can kind of see that, and it made this nice little ridge along there. And I started on like a side, and then I went up and I worked the peak where the handle goes, and then I worked back down, but it doesn't really matter, whatever works for you. So that is what it looks like. I did use the called for hook. It called for a H hook I did make the extra large size because I wanted a little more flowy. I didn't want it tight at all. I used, like I said, it came with 3 skeins, and I used just a little over 1 of the cakes or skeins, so there is plenty left to make another one. So you could get 2 tunics out of this kit. For the edging, this is called linked double crochet. I really like this stitch because it's not real stretchy. So when you put it on, it does not stretch that top part. And there's a bunch of videos out there on how to do this stitch, because I had to look it up because I wasn't quite sure. So let's see, the only thing I changed row 1 at the end of the row. It says join with a slip stitch and top of beginning chain, which is normal, and then it says turn, and I did not turn. And then it gives you how many double crochets and how many chain spaces you have. So on that first row I did not turn, and every row after that I did not turn. So hopefully that'll help if you are trying to make this. I think that is it for my kits, and then I also am working on my Janie Crow Afghan. This was a kit also from Maxim. It's the Persian Tiles. This is what it'll look like. And I got the one block done. So I had to make 7 more like this one. So I am working on those 7. And I think I have maybe 2 more rounds to do on those 7, and then I will have those done. And I'm weaving my ends in as I go. I'm weaving them in so I don't have a bunch. And then I also keep a stitch marker on my block so I can tell which side is the right side. I mean, you mostly work in rounds, but sometimes you turn. So that just helps me so I know I'm on the right side. So I think that is all. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I really do enjoy all your comments. So see you soon. Bye.